Hello fellow total warriors and welcome. Today I'm gonna be showing you an online battle from Rome 2 and I'm playing as the Syracuse, as you can see here, and I'm up against the Seleucids. My opponent here has gone into a really weird formation, as you can see, but yeah, that's how it went. The map is really tricky. As you can see, one player can be really messed up if he starts on the downhill over here, but I'm not a prick. Like, I'm not gonna fight somebody downhill over here. That's why I tried to get my troops over here like this, spread out in this line, so he can come and fight me on even ground. But well, as I was trying to do that, guess what? He was trying to get an even better uphill advantage over here, which I think is a little bit of a dick move, because yeah, you can see here I'm just realigning all of my army so we can have an even fight. But well, he was right from the beginning aiming for that hill, and had this situation been the other way around, if he had spawned from this place, he would definitely be camping up on this hill. Anyway, so let's go take a look at the army over here. So as you can see, I have Syracuse and I got two Hippies Lancers in the front. I didn't want to bring shock cavalry. In Rome 2, shock cavalry actually sucks, let's be honest. Melee cavalry is the way to go. For example, if you could have like a unit of cataphracts versus a unit of Praetorian Guard, I would always choose the Praetorian Guard, because yeah, they're gonna take a little bit of a damage in the initial shock, but if they stay in the fight, they're gonna destroy those cataphracts, the Praetorians. I mean, they're just basically units, and yeah, that's how it went. Anyway, so over here I get two units of Tarentine cavalry, as you can see here, pretty standard stuff, some skirmisher cav, and I didn't show you the Hippies Lancers, how they actually look. They don't look that great. They get really good armor, but nothing fancy like helmets or anything. Their horses look pretty great, as you can see. And let me go ahead with the rest of the army. So in the front line I get just two javelin men. Further in the back I got three Etruscan hoplites. It's kind of a mix, like a half Syracusan, half Etruscan army. And in the back I got two slingers on each flank. I got them on purpose on the edges, and my javelins in the front, because I need my enemy to feel that he can take them out. And okay, I'm slowed down. Over here, as you can see, my guys over here are currently hidden. He hasn't seen them. If you can see here, that hill is really weird, so he hasn't noticed my Hippies Lancers yet. He's only paying attention to this Tarentine cav, and I'm gonna appear out of nowhere, as you can see over here, and just drop on his what's that, Median cav. Alright, I'm gonna keep the camera over here so you can still see. Okay, you know what, let's go see the charge. I'm just gonna hit normal play, and I catch one of the units. I barely catch the other one, although I'm shooting him as well in the back, which is kind of great. He tries to retreat. I'm just gonna follow him for a little, not so much, just for a tiny bit of time. So let's keep going. In the middle I got two Peltas units. In the front, yeah, I said what I have in the front, mercenary Etruscan hoplites. Further in the back I got two and three Samnite warriors, mercenary ones, and way in the back some archers, along with picked hoplites for my general's bodyguard and some militia hoplites. So for my enemy, as you could see over here, some Median cav, some citizen cav, and another citizen and another Median. That's all his cavalry. Over here I'm trying to get a feint charge. I'm trying to just get to these archers real quick, because they're just way in the front at the moment. I'm just gonna go for the free kill. I know he's gonna follow up with the rest of these Ethereal spears and all, but I think it was worth it, just making sure I get all of the missiles out of the picture. And yeah, that's pretty much his whole army over here. As you can see, he's got some Ethereal spears, hillmen, Persian hoplites, thorax swordsmen, more thorax swordsmen, more thorax swordsmen, another thorax swordsman, and two shield bearers, and three with the general's bodyguard, if I'm correct. Yep. And some more missiles in the back here, archers. I think he has the total of 4 archers for his missile line, and more Ethereal spears over here, and that's pretty much it. So this cavalry is almost out of the picture. My Hippies Lancers are just trying to get it out. They're having a tough time, because they're so cav and these guys are melee cav, so they can last. Even though they're gonna get killed, they're gonna last almost forever. Over here I see that he's just trying to charge me with his citizen cav and all, so I'm just gonna try and retreat over here, as you can see. Just pull my forces back. I don't wanna bring my guys over here yet. I just wanna, you know, just have a little bit fun with my cavalry. Let's see how it's gonna go. Over here, as soon as I get the other cavalry destroyed, I immediately turn around and charge with both of my EPS lancers. And I just get my Tarantine cav over here to just try to harass the shield bearers, his general. But he is quick to respond with his archers, so I'm just gonna go back and just be on with my day. So over here I just advance my army a little bit. I'm gonna bring it all the way somewhere to here, and as you can probably guess, he's gonna claim that hill. He's not gonna go for a fair fight, which I'm totally fine. It's not a big deal. So over here the citizen cav is going down, and he's only left with only one median and one citizen cav. And I'm gonna try to pull my peace lancers back now, because I think, no, they're just winded, but still these guys are fresh. No, they're also tired. So I pull these guys out, and I immediately also bring the Tarantine cav from this place. And I'm just hoping that he will be blind and you know, tunnel funneling, and just will follow me blindly into these EPS lancers, and that's where I will come in with my Tarantine and just shoot them in the back. And alright, let's fast forward, because a lot of stuff will be going on, but nothing crucial. I just pull my cavalry back, pull my Tarantine cav back. I wanna wait for him. I give him the chance, you know, just come and fight me on even ground. I'm gonna even give him this uphill if he wants to leave his archers over here. I don't mind. I couldn't care less, but I just didn't want to fight all the way that uphill fight over here, but I guess this is how it's gonna go. We're gonna have to claim the hill. Over here I see his extended archers for a little bit of time, so I'm just gonna feint the charge. I'm gonna get back. I just wanna have these guys shut down by any means necessary. I don't want them to be going around and playing with their arrows. Over here just realign my guys. I'm trying not to climb from that really steep hill over here. I prefer to go a little bit over here. It's still way uphill, but it's a little bit better than this one over here. So let me just keep fast forwarding, because it's just me trying to see where the hell I'm gonna go in and stuff like that. Over here he gets his archers in the front. He sees my javelin men. I don't mind. I actually send them there, and this is where I go in. I saw that his archers are trying to shoot, so I just send my guys over here. I'm gonna just sacrifice one of these javelins, which are there for this reason, just get the cavalry caught into really weird fights. And look at the amount of arrow fire just being dropped on that citizen cav. Although my cavalry is gonna have the same fate, because these guys get the spears, the Therios ones. Javelins I mean, which are, yeah, as you can see, free shooting over here. I killed that archer unit, so I'm just gonna pull my Tarantine cav back, because those Therios spears are gonna be doing some really heavy work. And I also gonna try to get my peace lancers back, which are pretty tattered at the moment. And I think I gave a wrong order over here. I had my group hard locked, so I tried to just give the order to everybody to attack forward, the melee units and the missiles, and look at that, they're just going through towards the wrong way. I'm gonna take a quick notice of that quickly. I'm just gonna turn them around, turn them back. Over here I'm just trying to split his army. I see again that he's got Therios spears over here, so I can't stay on this flank and fight. Over here I'm just gonna try to get my peace lances, because I see his cavalry is on a different place now. His only remaining cavalry, so I'm just gonna try to take these guys from over here. Just make sure these archers never come back. And this is where I advance. I send first my Etruscan hoplites. Oh, what the hell? Are these guys shooting my own guys, or is it me? Oh my lord, I'm trying to shoot these leftover guys, and they're actually killing more guys from me. Over here just forgot my hippies lancers just for a tiny bit. He probably got a few shots on them, that's why I'm just sending them back at the moment. The Tarantines are waiting, and yeah, look at that. I'm sending all of my spears first. I just need them to go into that fight and just issue a hoplite wall, just keep them in place, so I can come around with my Samnite warriors. Not around, I'm still gonna get in there, but I'm just trying to pick the right fights, just form up defensive lines so I can go into the offensive with the mercenary Samnite warriors. Over here I'm just trying to get all of my archers to shoot with the best possible angle. For example, these guys, I'm ordering them to shoot over here, which I get a really clean sight. If I try to shoot this one, I'm probably gonna end up shooting my own men. Over here my cavalry is mostly dead, so I'm just gonna sacrifice it, just a few leftover men, just to make sure that missile unit is no more. And over here just get a free charge, because I see these guys were just looking towards the wrong way, and it's only hillmen, and these guys get javelins, so it's best to just try and take them out as fast as I can. And you can see just from one charge from Tarantine Cav, they're going down. So as I said, it's always best to shoot the clear target. So with this guy I'm shooting these ones over here, with these ones I'm shooting here, and with these ones I'll quickly I'm soon gonna, you know what, I think I get a clean shot on these guys, because I might be on the downhill, but I get a cleaner sight on them now, as you can see. You see what I mean? Look at that. If they were on even ground, it would be really difficult for me to shoot them, and as they are now, I get a clean sight. Alright, let me just see, where's my Tarantine Cav? Is it still here? Yeah, I'm just getting some charges into his back line as much as I can. His cavalry didn't go down. I was quite, I don't know, worried and strange by that, because it really held on quite well. I didn't check if he had chevrons or anything. Over here, what's that? Some hillmen. I'm gonna try to clean that one out as soon as I see it. I haven't seen it yet. And this is where the big stuff is going on. I'm using my militia not my militia hoplites, my mercenary Etruscan hoplites to pin these guys in place. And as you can see, my mercenary Samnite warriors are just gonna demolish these Persian hoplites and the rest. Only the shield bearers are gonna be able to fight that on, as you can see also in here. And that's the great thing. He wasted a lot more funds into getting better spears. I wasted less, but they mostly do the same job, let's be honest. Over here, just try to sneak these peltas which ran out of ammunition. I just gave them the order to go into a really tighter formation, just so they won't get caught between these two troops over here, and I'm soon gonna send them somewhere in here. Alright, what else is it going on around here? It's nothing, it's just a pitched fight at the moment. Yeah, I'm getting my peltas over on this one, on the Thorax swordsmen, because they get lower morale than the shield bearers. These guys will, even if attacked in the back, will just take forever to break. So I said to myself, let's take these guys out so I can send these mercenary Samnite warriors into that, and these guys can go on to the rest of the fight. Pretty much it's just me trying to actually, instead of you know, backcharging him with cavalry and outmaneuvering him, it's actually me trying to outmaneuver him with infantry, with a mix of Samnite warriors and some good spears. Over here I get a nasty charge. It's just a few Tarantines remaining, and they're gonna go down. They're not gonna be able to last much longer. And I still got some slingers over here. And what are these guys? Persian hoplites. So yeah, I got a clean shot right now on them. I'm gonna try to move back as soon as I see them, but he's also gonna try to move back. And as you can see here, his Thorax swordsmen have broken, and this is my cue. Oh shit, that was brutal. What was that? Mercenary Samnite warriors? Probably. I'm gonna try to, yeah, as you can see, I'm attacking in his back, and he's not gonna be able to last any longer. I still got some ammunition with my slingers and archers and all, and I'm gonna be trying to just shoot his javelin men. Not, what the hell am I saying? His Thorax swordsmen. His hillmen are still over here, he hasn't noticed them, and this is pretty much where the rest of his army is just gonna start to collapse. So it was just a pitched fight, just taking out the cavalry and the missiles. I lost almost, not almost, I also lost my cavalry, but I managed to overcome this with the strength of the, where are they? The Samnite warriors, which are pretty total badass if you ask me. These guys are quite good. So, I don't have anything to say about this army. It was a pretty standard setup from me, a really nice setup from my enemy, from my opponent. I don't know, perhaps I would go for some more missile cav just to, I don't know, counter mine, but then again, you could never know that I would bring skirmish cav, right? And if I bring if you bring skirmish cav against me, well, I got some other sleeves up my other aces up my sleeves, but the Syracuse do not have it. There's a really easy way to counter at least light cavalry skirmishers or horse archers, which most people don't know about it, but it's pretty simple. Anyway, if I get a battle with that one, I'm gonna explain it, what I mean. So I really hope you enjoyed, guys. Feel free to leave a like or a comment, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye bye.